also at KGTropicals.com, and I am here to get started with you my Mbuna tank setup. I told you I was going to do a few videos and walk through with you on my setup for the Mbuna tank that I'll be using for my new Mbuna series that will be in the near future. So to start off, I wanted to tell you I have a 75-gallon tank here. I brought it over from the fish store, so it is actually a cycled tank. It has all the beneficial bacteria in it. I just needed to let it run a little bit so that it gets established like it was before I brought it over. So the filtration that I am using, I have two Marineland Penguin 350s. They are rated for a 70-gallon tank, and so with two of them, that means that they're rated for 140 gallons. Since this is a 75-gallon tank, I'm actually doubling my filtration, kind of, do the math. I know I'm not 100% accurate there, but I'm almost doubling my filtration, which is really good for a cichlid tank, so I feel good about how I'm filtering this tank. I feel really good about it. Alright, so when I brought these filters over, I didn't let them dry out. I kept them wet. I kept the filter cartridges wet. That way, I kept all that beneficial bacteria in there, and that will help get my tank cycled, no problem whatsoever. So the substrate that I am using is actually a chipped slate. It came with this tank, and I had purchased this tank on Craigslist probably 3 years ago, and I thought it was an interesting looking substrate, so I decided to keep it, and I think it's going to go really well with how I'm going to decorate the tank, and it's going to look really good with that background that's going to be in my video for decorating an Mbuna tank. So, anyways, my next video as we move on is going to be about water parameters and temperature. What water parameters are good for an Mbuna tank or African cichlid tank anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And also the water temperature that they are comfortable at and what is good for them to thrive at. So stay tuned. We're going to have a lot of fun with this, and I will see you in my next video.